Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So apparently at the moment, the TV Joshua's Emmanuel TV on YouTube has been deleted. The story is going round, and if you go to their account on Facebook, in the past, if you just click on the watch, it will bring you straight to their YouTube page, YouTube channel. But now if you click it, it's showing you, it doesn't come up. So and the news has been going around. Apparently there was actually DSTV has already removed them from their channel. If you don't know, TV Joshua is a I would say pastor, preacher, bishop. I can't remember what they were calling him, but man is actually dead. I think 2 years ago now, if I'm not mistaken. And but initially his original page was deleted by YouTube. Then we all know that story then. And then the wife eventually created a new one. Well, after his life ended, I think it was the wife. There was a new one then that the wife was being featured. She was the one preaching in the church, and they started a new one, which I don't know how much it grew to. And that new one is the one that they said has been deleted as well. And this is coming after BBC did a video about the allegations against the church, against the pastor that is already gone, and some of the things that they say happening in the church. Just not too long ago, BBC did that documentary. So after BBC documentary, in which he was accused of doing stuff with underage girls, of physical abuse, a lot of allegations, accusations. So eventually the YouTube deleted the second one as well. You know, I want to speak on the area that a lot of Nigerians, maybe Africans, don't seem to understand. They don't seem to understand that, you know, nobody in civilized society, nobody is too big. Nobody is too mighty. That is why some people are kind of shocked. YouTube deleted, YouTube, because they feel like this person is too big, or that platform is too big for this to happen to them. In your eyes that they are big, but internationally, there are countries where they know they look face. How do I say that in English? It's like there's no favoritism, there's no you are mighty, you are whatever. You know what I mean? So, and that shouldn't surprise people. You know, I made a video in the past in which I said that I have come to realize that a lot of pastors in Nigeria, or politicians, or whoever, they do a lot and get away with it in Nigeria, right? But it will not remain the same. When this one happened, who was that politician? Ekwere Madu, that a Nigerian politician, that the daughter needed kidney, and then he decided to take, they took a young boy to the UK to go use him as a donor, and the boy ran away, and all of that happened. A big, well-respected politician in Nigeria was caught, locked up in the UK. As we're speaking, him and his wife are in jail, and Nigeria's like, whoa, because in Nigeria, politicians, pastors, they become too big for a lot of things. And so when Nigerians see that no platform is too big, channels being deleted and stuff, they are shocked, like, a whole him, a whole this, a whole that church, a whole that church. It doesn't work internationally. I made a video which I was saying that, you know, there are a lot of injustice that Nigerians speak against, and somehow they can't seem to get the justice. Unfortunately, there are some, I'm just using it generally now, there are some cases whereby the justice Nigerians are looking for, they will get it internationally. Getting it at an international level, because they tried it from grassroots, it didn't work. Police don't do anything. The government don't seem to care. And they are stretching their hands further. I've said this several times before. This generation is not like the generation of our mothers and our fathers before us. This generation is different. A lot of people of this generation are beginning to learn what it is to hold on to a project and make sure they finish that project to the end. There are people that even if death is coming, they will still continue that project and say they must finish it. And they may be remembered after they are gone for their hard work. Maybe not now, but we're beginning slowly to see this new generation do things that is shocking some people. So anybody that is doing injustice and thinking whatever, things are changing. You know why? Because of that power of the internet, power of social media. It has enabled a lot of Nigerians. Now people come out and speak. A pastor is this one. People come out. They're not afraid. Because in the past, some of the things people speak up, if they went to the TV station or radio station, TV station will say, we don't want to get involved. Because they don't want. But now, anybody can be in the middle of the bush. I keep saying it. Middle of the bush somewhere in Gwagwalada. Carry a camera. Hey, did you not hear what the governor just did? The governor, they don't block our road though. People Social media is such a powerful tool, and it's nice when you see, and a lot of people use it to do rubbish, right? A lot of people use it for different things. Saga, drama, basketballs, different things. Entertainment, singing, that. Some people actually use it to fight for justice, to speak up on a lot of topics. That's the story anyways. TB Joshua's Emmanuel TV, apparently, is deleted. This is the second time on YouTube. So I don't know if they want to go the third time, because I don't know if they want to try the third time, but that's what the story is, at the moment. And then I want to speak about Ibeyomie. Yeah. I made a video the other day in which I talked about how he did a video and saying you will remain poor if paid for service to God. So the drummers and whatever that work in the church, if they are paid, they will become poor. So he does not believe that they should be paid for services in the churches. I was telling somebody was arguing with me in the comment section on I think Facebook, and I said, go and Google the salary of drummers and see how much money they make in countries where everybody's hard work is respected, everybody's service is respected. If a church, for example, now some churches they don't have. There are churches that are just starting. I understand, but not mega churches like this. That the pastors are living living above everybody around them. There are some churches that are just starting. Maybe they don't even make any, but not mega. All this mega. A man like him in such a mega church, and the pastor can live large. His family can live large from the same money that is coming as service to God. What's the job of a pastor? I want to address a comment some people have. I want to address a few comments, right? Okay. Now, what is his source of income? What is his job? Is it not service to God? And he can feed from that. He can get paid from that. But nobody else deserves to be paid for service to God. Really? Okay. Somebody the other day reminded us in the comment section about this Bible verse, 1 Corinthians 9:13. This is the Bible I'm reading. So if you feel like I'm calling your pastor a liar, right? By reading, I posted this and somebody's coming and reacting like I'm calling their pastor a liar. I'm telling you what the Bible says. When you not see it, you decide whether your pastor, and if you listen, I didn't even use that word lie. All I'm saying that what he's saying is not correct. If you not call it a lie, now you sabi, right? Okay, I want to call him the biggest liar. That is your choice. Now you sabi. But let me read what the Bible says, right? Then you not tell me if the Bible is lying, right? 1 Corinthians 9:13. It says, 1 Corinthians 9:13. It says, don't you know that those who serve in the temple get their food from the temple, and that those who serve at the altar share in what is offered on the altar? Is that not the Bible I'm reading? That's the thing I don't understand. What is your problem? Your problem now is the Bible. I made a video a while back, and I said, I remember a video I made ages ago, and I said it. I said, in this day and age, a lot of Nigerian Christians, if Jesus was to be present now, they bring out Jesus, and their pastors tell them to come and slap him, one slap. A lot of churches, they will line up and do it, simply because the pastor said it. Do you know why? Because their pastors have become higher than God in their lives. That's the thing. That even when you're telling them the truth, somebody wrote me a comment and said, Soma, we cannot be correcting elders. In the comment section, in the video I made, you cannot be correcting elders. Is that not why the country did jaga like this? Our ancestors are still in power, and we can't question them because they are our ancestors. You can't speak. If you speak, you are disrespectful. Oh, don't talk about it. Soma, but don't talk about it. You cannot be correcting our elders. You want to, hey God, this is what somebody wants to say. You want to correct. Okay, how do you then feel as a child of God, if you really are a child of God, for somebody to come out and speak contrary to the God that you're supposed to worship, respect, and honor? So anybody can come. So nobody should say anything against your pastor at all. Nobody. But your pastors can say anything as the contrary against what God have said in his word. I keep saying the Bible is the dictionary for our Christian faith. If anybody is trying to say what's not in the Bible, you should be able to say, no, it's not in the Bible. That's no longer Christianity. So it's okay for pastors to come and change it. What God has said in his word, in the Bible. Right? It's okay. You will not question them when they do it. But when I make a video and say what that pastor said is not correct, you will come and be questioning me. So who is the God in your life? God is the God in your life, or your pastor is the God in your life? I don't know. I really don't understand. A lot of people actually need to stop claiming to be. We all know it. There's difference between Christianity and churchianity. Christians are those that follow the teachings of Christ, the life and teachings of Christ. So Jesus did not only come to teach us by mouth, he showed it by his actions, the life that he lived. So if you're following your pastor, you're not a Christian, you are a churchian. You're following your pastor because the pastors determine the doctrine a lot of them practice in their churches. That's why we have so many versions of Christianity in Nigeria. But it's one Bible, one God, one Jesus, one Bible. Yet different varieties of churches. Some people will say they are business centers because that's what makes sense. Right? If Christians cannot gather together and be like, in the Bible they say the church in this, the church in that. No, we don't have churches in. No, it is everybody. Create your own business center, and whatever doctrine you choose, whatever way you want to phrase it is what they will follow, not what the Bible says. So that is churchianity, not Christianity. A lot of the things that we see is people following man rather than God. It's quite unfortunate. It's really quite unfortunate. As always, whatever your opinions are, as always, is my opinion that I've shared. And whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.